The Idaho Transportation Department says Highway 55 is still not safe for drivers and will remain closed until at least today. And as our Roland Barris reports, resorts like Tamarack are trying to keep the landslide from bringing their spring break business down.
Spring is always a dangerous time on Highway 55.
The possibility of a rock or a boulder even being in the roadway is increased at this time of year.
And sometimes it's a lot more than a boulder. This massive slide near Smith's Ferry shut down Highway 55 on the way to resorts in McCall and Cascade just before spring break.
If you're looking to come up and experience how Tamarack used to be with the not so crowded mountains, this would be the week to do it. And, it's about roughly an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to go around.
He's talking about U.S. Highway 95 for those coming from the Treasure Valley. And considering recent rain, with more possible on Thursday, there are no guarantees Highway 55 will reopen for limited traffic this week.
Water can seep down into cracks in the rock face. It can freeze and then expand, or even just the water alone can erode some of the material that's in there that's keeping everything together. And that's when you see some of the slipping happening.
Fortunately, the season for Tamarack has already been fairly good.
We had, a really exceptional season in terms of our guest visits. Our snow was phenomenal, and the experience was excellent.
Melder says a special team of engineers is still trying to get onto the rock face near the slide to see if it's stable. And until they release their report, the closure will remain. Roland Barris, Idaho News 6.
Melder says ITD should have an update on Highway 55 later this afternoon. Of course, we'll keep you posted. After the slide is cleared, Highway 55 will still be closed Monday through Thursday from 10 to 2 as crews resume construction on the Smiths Ferry and Rainbow Bridge project, which will widen narrow roads and add guardrails.